Yeah, hello, good morning. I just want to quickly show you all how we chart in the markets. My name is Oladapo Nodipe, and I will be showing you this from the Surgical Precision Academy live session today, Monday, the 25th of November, 2024. So if we're charting, basically, I move out all the indicators to get all the distractions off. I remove every line that has been there. And the first thing I want to do is to check the trend in the markets. So in checking the trend, AU, we are looking for a bearish, and then you can see the super trend. So it means that once the present candle is below the super trend, then that's bearish. So on 5 minutes, this is a bearish trend. It's still below it on 15 minutes. That's bearish. 1 hour is still below. So that's 3 out of the 4 time zones I check. I usually check for 5, 15, 1 hour, and daily. And it's also below on daily. So on all the time frames, we have a bearish trend. So I'm going to remove all the noise now, and then I'm going to chart. And in my charting, what I simply do is I come and take the instrument here, horizontal line, click on it, and then I take my drawing mode, stay in drawing mode. So you see the pencil and the padlock. So you click on it, and then we go. Now, this is a present candle. So I'm going to look for a candle above it, which is here. Usually my daily is black, so I change the color to black. So that's body, and that's wick. Now, below it, this is the next one, below it, body and wick. I just look for the next one to it. So above body wick, below body wick. Then I move to 1 hour. And on the 1 hour, I do again. This is the one it is now. So this is the one above. I change 1 hour to green. It's my preferred color code. You can use any color you want. The next one that is below is this. You can see body and wick. Then I move to 15 minutes. And I do likewise. I can't see anyone below, so I'll only take above. So this is the one I see above, body. I use blue for both 15 and 5 minutes so that I can always know what I saw. So there is no base I saw there. So once that is done, then the next thing I want to do on the 5 minutes now is, because I'm looking for a bearish, so I'm going to look out for, where the market has been to previously. You can see the market got here previously. So I'm going to, this is a base now. The market is getting there right away now, but it's unlikely that, things will have, gotten set. So, so this area where the market got to is somewhere I will be more interested in. So this market got here and is already getting here and may respond. It's unlikely that strategy will have aligned. So the next place is here. So that's where I may be looking at, in the next few minutes. So here we go. Okay. So that's still 5 minutes. So I'll go to 1 hour and see if my 1 hour, if I have some areas where the market aligns. Yeah. So this place I clicked now aligns here. So I'm going to change it to green, which is 1 hour. You can see it aligns there. This place I also clicked, it aligns here with this one. So I'm going to also change that to green because I'm now on the 1 hour time frame. And there could be some other ones I will check, but I don't want to. So what do I have now? What I have now is this area, but like I said, I don't want. Then I have this area. So this area is good. I'll just try and get an area fully there. I'm coming, just give me a minute. So I'm using another base here because a previous floor will be a present roof. So I'm just looking for how strong the previous floor is. Okay. See this area too, it coincides with the 1 hour. So I'll just change it to green. That's just what I'm doing now. So that the blue areas I have, I will see how strong they are by seeing if, they correspond to an R. Okay, so this guy is going up. So we have an area here. That's 168 to 178. So you can see the market came here and then went up, spanked. So the area I'm going to look out for now is here. Uh, 168 to 178 on AU. So AU, I'll type it out, 168 to 178. So I've shown you how we identify areas in the markets. You can watch the video again. AUD, USD, we're looking at the bearish for 5 minutes. And that is 168 to 176. So that's what we're looking out for in the market. What I will just do is I'll put the arrow there for you to further appreciate it. In case you're new and you're not sure what exactly I'm asking us to do, that's what I want us to do. So I want the candle to hit I want it to come up here. As any candle that comes in should come into this rectangle and then drop. So go on your broker now and go and set, your parameters, set your alarm so that if the market gets there, you can execute the trade. So once I'm done with that, we check the other currency. And that's just basically how, we go. So if you want to, I'm waiting for my broker. So if you want to just, move back a bit in order to appreciate, that area, let me just quickly show you in order to appreciate that area. So you see the market came here before and went up. It came here again, 2, went up, even though they are wicks. It came here again, 3, went up. This one pulled, but it still closed there. See, this one too came here and went up. This one too came here and this went up. So in this area, you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5 different times that the market has responded in that place. So that suggests that, a good floor, a floor it has done here will now be a roof. So we're just waiting. If this market pushes up here, we'll be interested in that area. So AUD USD, let me go to my broker platform and set my alarm and, get things set. So if you have any question, you can put it on the chats. In case there is something you're not clear about, you can put it on the chats, but you have the recording to be able to go back and watch so that you have a better understanding. You won't understand chatting in your first time. Even in your first month, you may not be able to chat, but when you watch them, you can watch this video, you have it on a screen and you are practicing on another screen and you are trying to see the area is close to your purple here. Yeah, it's close. I do know, but there's still some distance. So yes, we'll still consider it. Thank you for that information. So the alarm is set. Always check your currency strength before taking any action. Okay, so let's go to EU now. Let's go to EU. EU, you are looking for bearish. 5 minutes is bullish. That's already a bad sign because for me, 5 minutes is very critical. 15 minutes is bearish. 1 hour is bearish. And daily is also bearish. So all we need is for this to move a bit lower. EU, it has to go below this and then we'll be good. But for now, EU is not ready. So let's just wait on our AU and see if it will come to this area. Then for AU, you want to make sure that when the trade comes there, you have less than 2 minutes on the 5-minute time. So you can see it's 4 minutes, 7 seconds, 4 minutes, 6 seconds. So you want to make sure that you have less than 2 minutes. So if it comes here and I don't have less than 2 minutes, I'm not going to take the trade. So, so that's where patience comes in. Even though I've drawn the area, and the market gets there, then we watch our strategy and ensure that our strategy aligns. So I'm going to come now, so you can see stochastic is already above the red. RSI is about touching. So strategy will have aligned. The concern is this purple EMA, but is above it. So it's still okay. So let's see either this candle or the next one, which will be the hourly candle, will take it, into that place. And if it does, that would be a good time for us to, execute the trade. So be patient and then watch your timer and then also watch your currency strength. So it's only AU that is ready now. And we'll see. So it was 1.6 before, now it's 1.5, but it's still okay. Okay, AJ can also be, while we're waiting for that, let me just see the trend of AJ. So EU will be good if it pushes further down. So AJ, 5 minutes is bearish. 15 is the same. 1 hour is still bearish. So AJ looks good, only that the strength is not as far apart as only daily that is not. Only that the strength is not as far apart as, what you have. So for this one, where it's going looks a good area, which is here. That's AJ. AJ is already going to a possible area. AJ is already going to a possible area. Yeah. So I'm doing something absolutely different now. I'm just using price action, which is another way I can, identify areas in the market. So just know that if something else I'm checking, and it's a quick check for me to be able to see some potential opportunity in the markets. It's coming here now, but is moving towards the EMA on this occasion. So I'm not going to look at that. Let's just stay on AU. That's the only thing I have at this time. So let's wait. And intermittently, you check your currency strengths. So let's see if it will come there on timing. So you check your currency. CAG has changed, so always check. So AU is the only one. EU may happen much later in the day. So when those ones happen, we may now use that. For swipes later in the day. So for now, we're just going to stay on this. Okay, they're still really taking their time, but we'll wait. That's the market for you. That's the market for you. So So I hope you've gotten the basics of what we've spoken about. What I will just do is I'll just wait and see if this guy will come on the timing. If not, we may look at another area, which is this lower area, this area, maybe another area. Even though the market came here, but I wasn't sure strategy will have aligned. And if it keeps moving down, another area will be here. If it keeps moving down. So if it keeps moving down, it will create multiple opportunities. This one, which this area may have done, but since strategy didn't align, we aren't considering it. This is another area. So if it keeps moving down, it will create multiple areas. But for now, that's what we're looking out for. And we have a few minutes for the timing to be on. So let's wait and see if on the hour, this candle will come back there. If not, you will just be patient to wait for it as an idea that you can take advantage of. So I hope you've been able to learn one or two things. If you have, please put a 1 on the chart. You've been able to learn some few things today. Please put a 1 on the charts. You've been able to learn, and you adding that to the things you've learned, and that is making you to understand trading even better. Great. Okay, so just be patient. Trading is all about patience. You are disciplined to know what to do, and then you are patient to wait for it. For those who are not patient, they have a way of donating their money to the broker. And I don't want any donor on my group. I want to be sure that everyone is, making money consistently from the market. So you need to, imbibe the right spirits. And part of what you need to imbibe is, how to be disciplined. Wait for the market to come to you. Don't rush to the markets. That's how amateurs trade. How professionals trade, they wait for the market to come to them. And when the market comes to them, then they know what to do. So you can see now this market is pushing down, which is okay by me. You can see it's pushing down. So there is an area it's creating below here, which can be a potential area later on. So let me just check some things around that area. So that can be a potential area later. So you just make sure you take your time and wait. Let the market come to you. It will come. The market will come. Don't let it harass you as it does to amateurs. And then you see them jumping into trades, even when trades are not ready. No. It's better. And like I've always told you, you see, the fewer trades that are of quality is better than you take multiple trades or multitudes that are of no quality. 1 win and 0 lesson is far better than 2 wins and 1 lesson. Maybe tomorrow we'll look at the economics of some of these things I'm saying. So maybe tomorrow we'll look at the economics of that. So you don't just want to just jump because, it's an opportunity. So for me here now, there is a space here between 94 and 105. 94 and 105, there is an opportunity here, but the 94 is a week. So for me, I'll be looking more at the 100 to 105 area, So you can write that down. That's a possibility if strategy aligns, for those who know how strategy aligns. So this is a week up and down here, but like I said, it's not for the now. This is where we are waiting for, but later in the day, for those who know what to do, 094 to 105 can be an area for them to, consider. So, but now we are waiting for this guy to push up. That's all we are waiting for this guy to push up. We're already, beyond our time. So we'll be rounding up any moment from now. So if you have any question, put it on the chat. If you don't have, then expect, go ahead and, take whatever opportunity presents itself from the ones I have already marked, and very importantly, make sure that you follow the instructions. So this is the area we are waiting for. But if this purple line, keeps moving down, then you have to abort the area. I'll give you more information on the charts, but let me just put it on the charts so that you can see and see the other area that is also possible, which is this 94 to 105. So let me drop it on the chart for the students to be able to, have that area, that you can see. So you can click on it before we close the session and have it, on your screen. So ladies and gentlemen, that's really how today's session will be.